Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in the last video, what we discussed was section 2, that is materials. Which materials? Aggregates, water, admixtures, reinforcement. So if you haven't checked my video yet, just go and check all the important details that I've mentioned out in the previous video. So if you're watching my channel or visiting my channel for the first time, just go and check all the important details that I have mentioned in part 1. So now, without wasting much more time, let's get started. Yes. So today we are going to discuss 3 of the important topics: concrete grades, few of properties of concretes, and workability of concrete. If you want to check out the concrete grades on your own, or you want to refer the important table of concrete grades, it is mentioned, it is given on page number 16, and it is table number 2. Yeah, so here as you can see, there are so many different kinds of grades I have mentioned, and beside the grade column, there is a column in which the characteristic strength of 150 mm cube, or we can say 15 centimeter cube, at 28 days in Newton per mm square, the various characteristic strengths are given. So for example, let's take an example. We'll consider M10 grade of concrete. So first of all, what does this M indicates? M refers to the mixed design. Yes, M refers to the mixed design. And what is mixed design? It is the ratio of concrete materials, water, aggregates, admixtures. Yes. So, and what does this 10 indicates? 10 indicates the compressive strength of the cube. 15 centimeter cube after 28 days will be how much? It will be 10 Newton per mm square. So yeah, let's see the table once again. Yes. So if we are using the M10 grade concrete, after 28 days, how much characteristic strength will it gain? It will gain 10 Newton per mm square. Similarly, if we consider M40 grade, after 28 days, that particular 15 centimeter cube, how much characteristic strength it will gain? It will gain 40 Newton per mm square. Similarly, for M75, after 28 days, it will gain 75 Newton per mm square. I hope so this example was easy for you to understand. Moving forward to the other topic, properties of concrete. So I will be discussing a few of the important properties that I find is important as civil engineers to know. Yes, so first property, tensile strength of concrete. It is one of the important properties. First of all, I would like to question, what is tensile strength of concrete? In simple words, I'll explain. It is the ability of concrete that can resist tensile stress without breaking. The ability of concrete that can resist tensile stress without breaking is known as tensile strength of concrete. Now the next question that arises in our mind is, why this tensile strength of concrete is important, and why we need to know the tensile strength of concrete? Because concrete is always weak in tension and strong in compression. So we have to provide reinforcement bars in concrete so that concrete doesn't fail. Tensile strength of concrete is always very low as compared to its compressive strength. Okay, so now in this image or picture, you can see that if much load is applied, how the beam or the concrete, you can see how it is weak in tension. It starts forming cracks, and if more cracks are formed, obviously the beam or the concrete will fail. And in this particular picture, you can see it is so weak in tension and it is strong in compression. Moving forward, now if any designer wishes to use an estimate of tensile strength from compressive strength, which formula will he use? He will use flexural strength formula, that is 0.7 into under root FCK. Now what will FCK be? FCK will be characteristic compressive strength of concrete, that will be Newton per mm square. Yes. Moving forward, Yeah, this is also an important property of concrete. Creep of concrete. So first of all, let us know what is creep of concrete. In simple words, it is the deformation of structure under sustained load. Deformation of structure under sustained load. So now let me explain it to you through an example. Okay, so in this video, as you can see, if much load is applied, how the concrete gets little bent, starts developing cracks in it, and the crack is increased, and finally the concrete fails, it breaks. So what I need to explain is it starts getting deformed under sustained load. For example, a concrete column getting more and more compressed, or a beam getting bent. So in the second video you can see, if more load is applied due to the walls, the particular concrete will go under compression. Yes, so the third topic for today is workability of concrete. So first of all, what does workability of concrete means? I will be explaining workability through easy points. So there are 4 to 5 points. If you keep it in mind, you will just form a simple definition. Yeah, so in this image you can see a test that is performed. So if anyone knows this test, please let me know in the comment section below. Yes, so whenever concrete is easily placed, compacted, finished, transported without and finished without any segregation, that particular concrete is said to be workable, and that property is known as workability. So when we combine these words, a simple definition is formed that it is the property of freshly mixed concrete, and the concrete is said to be workable if it is easily transported, placed, compacted and finished without any segregation. Segregation means any of the materials of concrete getting separated. Yeah, so this type of table, or we can this type of table you can see on page number 17. So what is mentioned? Degree of workability, slump and placing conditions. Just a second. Yes, degree of workability, slump and placing conditions. So here you can see, if the slump value is between 25 to 75 mm, what is the workability of that particular concrete? It will be low. The degree of workability will be low. Similarly, if the slump value is between 50 to 100, the concrete will have medium degree of workability, and if it is 100, it is between 100 to 150, the degree of workability will be high. Now, few of them might be getting questions in mind that what is the slump value. I will be posting a video on slump test very soon, so stay tuned. And yeah, this was it for today. Thank you, and please make sure to like, share and subscribe. I will be posting a video soon, so stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so that you stay updated with my new videos. Bye bye, see you in my next video.